Well, good morning, sleepyhead. I can't believe you slept through the whole thing. Shh, it's fine. Relax, I'm just a voice in your head. You're not in any danger. At the moment, anyway. Who am I? Well, that's a bit of a complicated question, actually. Am I me? Am I you? Are we something new? Really, it's hard to say. I was only born a few hours ago, and I don't think I'm ready to tackle philosophy yet. Where am I? Well, that one's a bit easier. Haven't you noticed your arm yet? No, the other arm. Oh, okay, don't panic. You're kind of skittish, aren't you? That's fine. It's really fine. Okay, so yes, it does look like you have roots growing over your skin. That's because there are. But it's not going to damage you or hamper you in any way. Quite the opposite, in fact. We'll get into that in a sec. For now, just follow those roots back to the source. Yeah, pull back your sleeve. Do you see me? Hi. I'd wave, but, no arms. Well, I guess I have your arm, but I don't want to freak you out any more than I already have. I'll leave the moving to you for now. So anyway, that glowing blue spot? That's me. I'm buried underneath your skin, deep in your shoulder. I'll admit, I'm not super interesting to look at. Just a glowing blue seed, pretty ordinary. Oh, well, I guess there isn't anything ordinary, or being in your shoulder. No, like I said, I'm not going to hurt you. I had to reconstruct things in here a bit to make room, but you can test that out for yourself. You haven't lost any range of motion. I've actually made your joints more flexible. See, it's an upgrade. Okay, I guess you need more of an explanation than that. Well, like I said, I'm a seed. Specifically, I'm a seed of the Great Spirit Tree. It's a millennia-old being that's super intelligent and brimming with magical power. Isn't that neat? The tree's decided that it's time to have children. So she reached out with her mind to find worthy individuals to be host for her seeds. You're the very first one. Lucky you. Yep, she can't really move from anywhere she's rooted, but she can peer through time and space no problem. She has decided that you're a good candidate to have a seed planted in you. So she popped me into existence right here inside you. There will be others, but they're not ready yet. I guess you just have all sorts of good traits, don't you? Oh, you want to know what's going to happen? Well, it's pretty neat. See, I'm going to slowly get bigger and bigger, spreading my roots through your whole body. It sounds scary, I know, but it won't hurt you, even a little bit. I just need to make sure that your body is a good base for me to grow out of when you die. That came out wrong. I'm not going to kill you, I promise. When I said die, I meant like how humans die eventually. You'll be able to live a nice, long, fulfilling life. Actually, if things go well, you'll probably live a lot longer than most humans do. Okay, so basically it's like this. A spirit tree like me needs more than just sunlight, soil, and water. To grow up properly, I need a strong source of both physical and magical energy. You got picked because of your physical potential. You're capable of deep thoughts and concentration, which is perfect. And I'm going to make alterations to your body to be able to generate magical energy as well. Spirit trees live an awfully long time, so we're pretty patient. Rather than causing you harm, I'm happy to let you live out the rest of your life. When your time is finally up, I'll preserve your mind in this psychic energy inside mine, and your body will continue to generate magical energy. I'll use those to grow big and healthy. See, I told you how it was neat. Oh, but there is one thing that might be a bit of a problem. A spirit tree seed like me is going to draw a lot of attention. Well, of a lot of things. Monsters, sorcerers, maybe even evil deities. They'll all want to tear me right out of you. And at this point, if I die, you die. Not to mention, they won't be planning anything good with me. I'll become a part of a devastating weapon, or used for powerful dark magic. It would really be best for everyone if you didn't let them get you. Yeah, I know it's not super fun, but don't worry, I'm not just gonna leave you high and dry like that. All that psychic and magical energy I'm cultivating in you is totally all up for grabs, and I'll make improvements to your physical body as well. You'll be able to do all sorts of stuff. Oh, like teleportation, mind reading, fire mastery, super strength, pretty much whatever you want. Although you'll probably find that some things feel more natural than others. It all depends on you. Oh, yeah, totally. Your old life is basically over. You're not going to be able to just keep doing whatever you were doing at this point. With all the monsters attacking and evil plots you'll be dealing with, life is going to become a lot more complicated. I'd say you'll either have to stay on the move or live somewhere really fortified. But let's not focus on the negative. Think of it this way. You'll be able to visit all sorts of new places. With your new powers, you could go anywhere you like. No need to worry about traveling expenses or wherever you'll stay. And if you ever decide to settle down, you could build, the coolest fort ever. I know you didn't really get a say in all of this. I really think you're going to come around to liking your new life. It can be particularly whatever you want it to be. Do you want to become a traveling hero, an explorer, find your own kingdom? Well, you'll be able to. There's one more thing you'll have to watch out for, though. Other people with seeds. Unlike the monsters and such, they aren't out to get you by default. But who knows what they might decide to do. If you make an enemy out of one of them, they'll be much more harder to fight. But at least you've got a head start, right? Well, if it's alright with you, I'm gonna take a bit of a nap while I get settled into your new body. You should have access to your first spark of potential power. So if you want to go ahead and experiment, I can't wait to see what you've worked on when I wake up.